Hola, yo soy Danny Peña. Remedy Entertainment, conocido por su juego Alan Wake, is getting ready to release their newest game called Alan's Wake American Nightmare, exclusively for the Xbox Live Arcade.
I told you I'm a psycho.
I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life?
I told you I'm a psycho.
You're cramping my style.
Alan Wake's fighting against his evil double, Mr. Scratch. Now, he's an urban legend come real. Now, after the events of the first game in Bright Falls, the story's been told by the locals of Alan Wake, this rock star writer that came to their small town and brutally murdered his wife. Now, we know that's not true, but urban legends come by people telling these stories, and they get twisted, and that's exactly what's happened here. And we know that in Alan Wake's world, fiction can come real.
Is this game a sequel, a prequel? How this relates, like the story?
So, well, this is a standalone spin-off experience, which makes it kind of cool because that means that anybody can jump on board, even if they've never played Alan Wake before. But of course, we know that there's a huge amount of fans out there that want to know where the story is going and where the fiction is going. So there's a huge amount of optional story content that takes Alan Wake's fiction forward.
So tell us a little bit about like Alan Wake's character.
Well, he's learned a lot since we saw him last. So he's learned to use fiction to his advantage.
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page? At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable.
There's a new story puzzle in the game called Rewrite Reality. Now, Rewrite Reality is a puzzle, kind of gameplay puzzle, story puzzle if you like, where if you match the events described on a manuscript page to those in the scene, then you rewrite reality and make big things happen.
So will this be the last Alan Wake? Are we going to see more in the future?
This isn't the end of Alan Wake. We have the fiction quite far mapped out, so expect more in the future. And you know, this Xbox Live Arcade piece, I mean, if people love this, if people like the arcade action mode and they like this kind of story vibe from using Night Springs with a Twilight Zone kind of feel to it, we can do more of that as well.
I gotta find my flashlight. Remember, guys, you can download this game only on Xbox Live Arcade. Until next time, yo soy Danny Peña. Estas.